May I request everyone to kindly rise and join us in welcoming our honored guests. Our humble salutations to the Almighty, our deepest reverence at the lotus feet of Pujya Gurudev, the great visionary whose ideals continue to illuminate our path. It's our privilege to extend a warm and respectful welcome to the dignitaries on the dais, our Reverend Resident Director, Swami Anukulanandaji, our respected Principal, Madam Rajeshwari, and our dear Headmaster and Head of School, IB, Mr. Ganesh. A heartfelt welcome also to the CIRS fraternity, our staff and students who have gathered here to witness the installation of the school cabinet for the academic year 2026-27. Let us begin this auspicious occasion by invoking the divine through a soulful prayer. May I invite Harshini, Nakshatra and Bhavani to render the prayer and seeks the Lord's blessings upon us.
आत्मस्वरूपम् आनन्द
When our heart and mind are aligned with prayer, every thought becomes pure and every action becomes meaningful. Thank you, dear children, for creating such a serene ambience. Atma Nivedanam. Our sacred scriptures, the Vedas and Puranas, present countless paths to attain the divine. Among these, one of the noblest is the path of Atma Nivedanam. Atma means the self, and Nivedanam means offering, the complete offering of oneself in the service of a higher ideal. The Puranas describe Atma Nivedanam as the complete surrender of oneself in the service of the Lord. They recount the lives of countless devotees who embraced this path with unwavering faith. The Investiture Ceremony is a solemn and cherished tradition at CIRS where the newly elected student administrative body is formally inducted into office. It marks the conferring of authority as well as the acceptance of responsibility. Leaders are not born, they are nurtured through vision, responsibility, courage, and selfless service. The badges and the sashes they receive today are not merely symbols of office, they present a sacred commitment to uphold the ideals of the school, to walk the path of righteousness, and to lead with honesty, humility, and integrity. Now, we arrive at the most awaited and solemn moment of today's ceremony. What we have witnessed was the ceremonial welcome for the incoming and the outgoing cabinet body. Now we move on to the most awaited and solemn moment of today's ceremony. May I request our respected principal to administer the oath of office to the Deans 2026-27.
Do you promise to lead in the right way, maintain discipline, and uphold the honor and name of this our institution, our school? Then, with the power vested in me as the principal of this school, I appoint you Deans of the Student Council of CIRS for the year 26-27.
Our respected principal and our headmaster will now adorn the newly elected deans with the badge of office for the academic year 2026-27. The outgoing boy dean, Aryan IG, now entrusts the mantle of leadership to his worthy successor, Arav Ashish Bhartia. The outgoing girl dean, Konasani Sai Hasani, passes on this honor and responsibility to Riya Sontake. As the newly elected deans assume their responsibilities, the outgoing council members will receive the blessings of our dignitaries along with a token of appreciation in recognition of their sincere and dedicated service to the institution. May we request our Swamiji to give the token of gratitude for their service. Let us take a moment to acknowledge and applaud both our outgoing and incoming deans, leaders who inspire through quiet strength and exemplary dedication. May I now request our respected principal to administer the oath of office to the sports secretaries for the academic year 2026-27.
Do you promise to lead in the right way, maintain discipline, and uphold the honor and the name of this our school? Then, with the power vested in me as the principal of this school, I appoint you sports secretaries of the Student Council of CIRS for the year 26-27.
Leadership is best reflected not only in words but also in action. Sports teaches discipline, teamwork, and resilience, and the grace to accept both victory and defeat with equal dignity. As they take their oath today, they pledge to lead with fairness, encourage participation, and inspire every student to pursue excellence in body, mind, and spirit. May I now request our dignitaries to confer the badges of office to the sports secretaries 2026-27. The outgoing senior boys sports secretary Shaurya Nikhil Bhartia now passes on the mantle of leadership to Divyam Gupta. The outgoing senior girls sports secretary Soumya Kemani graciously hands over the office to Deepika S. The junior boys sports secretary Arav Jagdish now invests S. Aryan with the sash of responsibility. The junior girls sports secretary Sharanya D. adorns Sahana Harihara with the sash symbolizing the trust and responsibility entrusted to her. May these young leaders uphold the true spirit of sportsmanship while fostering unity, discipline, and resilience with the student community. We extend our heartfelt congratulations and best wishes to both the outgoing and incoming sports secretaries. May your leadership inspire excellence both on and off the field. May we now request our respected principal to administer the oath of office to the literary and cultural secretaries for the academic year 2026-27.
Do you promise to lead in the right way, maintain discipline, and uphold the honor and name of this our school? Then, with the power vested in me as the principal of this school, I appoint you literary and cultural secretaries of the Student Council of CIRS for the year 26-27.
Every institution flourishes through the power of ideas, creativity, expression, and celebration. Literature nourishes thoughtful minds, while culture enriches compassionate hearts. Together, they shape individuals who appreciate diversity and artistic excellence. The purple sash beautifully blends the calm and stability of blue with the vibrant energy of red. May we request our respected principal and our headmaster to invest the newly elected captains with the symbols of leadership. The outgoing Senior Boy Literary and Cultural Secretary, Hrithik Vikas Bagadia, now hands over his responsibilities to Viraj Vijay Kumar Lal. The incoming Senior Girl Literary and Cultural Secretary, Rithika Devra, receives the office from her predecessor, Prisha Kantaseria. The Junior Boy Literary and Cultural Secretary, Ramdan Saravgi, now invests Veer Shrimal with the honor of office. The Junior Girl Literary and Cultural Secretary, Lavanya Kemlani, adorns her successor, Aaradhya Ashish Saraf, with the sash of responsibility. This purple house of leadership represents the voices behind expression, the minds behind creativity, and the hearts behind every celebration. These young leaders carry the responsibility of nurturing talent and encouraging participation and creating platforms where every student's ideas, words, and artistic abilities can flourish. Our heartfelt appreciation to the outgoing literary and cultural secretaries for their dedicated service, and our warmest congratulations to the incoming cabinet. We wish each of you a fulfilling and inspiring tenure ahead. May we now request our respected principal to administer the oath of office to the House Captains 2026-27.
Do you promise to lead in the right way, maintain discipline, and uphold the honor and name of this our school? Then, with the power vested in me as the principal of this school, I appoint you House Captains of the Student Council of CIRS for the year 26-27.
We begin with the Vyasa house represented by the color blue. A house is much more than a team. It is a family united by shared values, healthy competition, and an enduring spirit of camaraderie. At the heart of every successful house are the leaders who guide their members with conviction and compassion. May we request our dignitaries to formally induct the newly elected captains of Vyasa House 2026-27. The outgoing senior boy captain, Srinith Radhakrishnan, now passes on the baton of leadership to Krishna Gautam Devra. The outgoing senior girl captain, Stuti Agarwal, proudly invests Harshita Bondia with the responsibilities of office. The incoming junior boy captain, Shubham R. Velani, receives the office from his predecessor, Ishan Balodia. The outgoing junior girl captain, Kuvi Saravgi, now entrusts Anoki Kankani with the responsibilities of leadership. Blue is the color of vast sky and endless ocean. It symbolizes wisdom and loyalty and boundless aspiration. It reminds us the true strength lies in calmness, thoughtful reflection, and the pursuit of knowledge. As the color blue inspires confidence, may the captains of Vyasa House lead with wisdom, humility, and unwavering dedication. May they continue the rich legacy of their house with courage and excellence. Congratulations to the outgoing and incoming captains of Vyasa House. Named after the revered sage Valmiki, the immortal author of the Ramayana, this house embodies the ideals of wisdom born of strength rooted in virtue. Represented by the vibrant color yellow, Valmiki house radiates warmth, joy, and energy. Yellow signifies freshness of thought, enthusiasm, and the ability to spread hope and positivity wherever one goes. May we request our respected principal and our headmaster to pin the badges for the captains of Valmiki House 2026-27. Here we witness the passing of leadership. The outgoing senior boy captain K. Nishant Reddy now hands over the office to his successor Mohil Tirumurugan. The outgoing senior girl captain Siri Sahasra proudly presents invests Sanvi Bagedia with the sash of office. The incoming junior boy captain Aryaman Ashish Saraf receives the responsibilities from his predecessor Vishesh Ketan. Likewise, the outgoing junior girl captain Ashika Satish invests Yuvika Agarwal with the honor and responsibility of leadership. To the rightful successors of Valmiki House, may your leadership shine like the sun, bringing warmth where there is uncertainty, courage where there is hesitation, and hope wherever you lead. May you inspire your house with integrity. Our heartfelt congratulations to both the outgoing and incoming captains of the Valmiki House. Represented by the color green, here we have the Vishwamitra house, which embodies growth, harmony, and renewal. Just as nature flourishes through patience and perseverance, green reminds us that true strength lies in steady determination and the courage to grow through every challenge. May we now request our respected principal and our headmaster to do the honors for the captains of Vishwamitra House 2026-27. The outgoing senior boy captain, Tashwin Sai, now passes on the responsibilities of leadership to Rishwant P. The outgoing senior girl captain, Hasti Agera, proudly invests Shagun Paramanandka with the honor of office. Following this, we have the junior boy captain Aditya Kansal conferring the sash upon Mahir Sunil Bera. The outgoing junior girl captain Yutika Rati now entrusts her responsibilities to Kavya Arun Prasad. The captains of Green House are not merely leaders by designation, they are custodians of their house color green, unity, enthusiasm, and indomitable spirit. May you inspire your teams with wisdom, perseverance, and commitment. Congratulations to both the outgoing and incoming captains of Vishwamitra House. We wish you every success in your journey ahead. Moving towards the stage, we have the red house represented, Vasishta house represented by the color red, symbolizing courage, passion and determination. Red is the color of fire, not the fire that destroys, but the fire that enlightens, purifies and it inspires. May we request our respected principal and our headmaster to do the honors for the captains of Vasishta House 2026-27. The outgoing senior boy captain Ayush Srinath now invests Adhyatma Agarwal with the responsibilities. The senior girl captain Radha D. Goel presents proudly the office to Advika K. The outgoing junior boy captain Aditya Singhal now hands over his responsibilities to S. Ritesh. The outgoing junior girl captain Shrutika Neela invests Hasini Anandan with the office and the responsibilities. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, here we have the entire student council, the cabinet inducted for the year 2026. Let's hear a loud cheer for all of them. May these young leaders truly embody the ideals of their houses, lead with courage and compassion and integrity. Leadership begins with responsibility, and every classroom thrives when students willingly step forward to serve their peers with sincerity and dedication. Now we move on to the induction of another important group of student leaders, the class representatives. May I request our headmaster and head of school, IB, Mr. Ganesh, to present the badges to the junior school class representatives. We begin with the youngest and most enthusiastic member of our CIRS family. Firstly, walking towards the stage, we have the class representative for Sishuvatika, Sri Gauri Rajiv. Following that, we have 5A boy class representative Arjun M and girl representative Anya Lakshman. We have from 6A Varenyam Goel and Videhi Sureja. For 6B, we have Samar Verma and girl representative Tanmaya D. And 7A, we have Melam Sai Nandan and RV Ashish Chapani. For 7B, we have Dikshit and Adira A. 7C, we have Vidhan Paramanandka and Danvika R. 7D, we have Rishi Agarwal and Jayashri Bondia. 8A, we have Tanmay Vaid and Kriti Fogla. 8B, we have Rudransh Agarwal and Niralya Mohila. 8C, we have Aditya Milan Bhai Patel and Jnanada Munnangi. Thank you, sir. May we request our Madam Principal to give away the badges for the senior school class representatives. From 9A, we have Devesh Kumar as boy class representative and Chinmayi Vasant Kumar, girl class representative. 9B, we have Ashmi Agarwal. 9C, we have Shaurya Agarwal and Kalidindi Shravanti. 10A, we have Jayvardhan Devra and Aditi Shankar. 10B, we have Pranav Reddy and Riddhi Singhania. 10C, we have Rushikeshwar Reddy and Jivisha Agarwal. 10D, we have Laksh Bajaj and Sadhana PM. From 11 Management, from 11 Science, we have Adish Kapil Bhatt and Avantika Kanagaraj. From 11 Management, we have Shwet Gadyan and Ritika Shri. And IB first year, we have Sairam Sabilla and Dikshita. From 12 Science, we have Shrey Kotari and Sumedha Sarangi. From 12 Management, we have Prahlad S and Tarushi Agarwal. And the last in the list from second year IB, we have Devashish S. Nair and Sai Ruha Reddy. Let us give a bigger round of applause for all the leaders today who have taken up their responsibilities and they have promised to take in the walk on the righteous path. Thank you, dignitaries, for giving away the badges. May I now request our Resident Director, Reverend Swami Anukulanji, to bless our young leaders on this special occasion.
Check. Hari Om, everybody. And hearty congratulations to all of you for having completed the term of office of leadership. Hearty congratulations to the ones who have taken up office of leadership right now, and wish you all the best for a whole year of beautiful and wonderful experiences by which you grow and by which your house and your school grows. So, of course, there is a lot of framework to understand leadership and to carry on the traits and qualities of leadership. So, therefore, today I am going to present to you a different framework of leadership which is present in our Indian knowledge systems. So as leaders, very importantly, we are all guardians. So the guardian, what does the guardian do? The guardian not only protects, but the guardian also nourishes the people under him. So therefore, in the Indian view, in the Indian perspective, the entire world is protected by 8 guardians. So they are called the Ashtadikpalas. So that is the Indian context of guardianship. I'm sure you must be a little more familiar with the Greek or other gods, but then the 8 protectors of the Indian god system, they are mentioned as the representatives of leadership for all of us to follow. In fact, a king who is a leader is asked to imbibe the qualities of these 8 guardians. So therefore, today I thought I can mention to you these 8 guardians. You can study them a little better to develop these qualities in yourself as you progress on the path of leadership. So who are these guardians? The first guardian, his name is Indra. So we know Indra to be the king of gods, but what is his special trait? Indra brings a rain and prosperity to the whole world. So like that it is said, the king or the leader should bring prosperity, should bring goodness, should bring life to the entire team. So where the leader is there, one sign of leadership is your team becomes more and more productive, the team becomes more and more prosperous, the team members grow under your leadership. So therefore, a plethora of opportunities to each one in the team should be the aim of the leader. The leader does not only give gifts, but more importantly, the leader gives opportunities for people to grow. So therefore, the first one, Indra, the bringer, the giver of rain. Second one is Vayu. The second guardian, the god of wind, Vayu. So all of us know that Vayu flows freely everywhere. Vayu reaches every corner. Vayu reaches every place. So too, it is said the leader has to access every territory under his leadership. The leader should reach every person. Not only just knowing them from outside, but should know their individual aspirations. So the senior house captain, junior house captain should know every member of their house, should know the aspiration of every member, should know the fears, should know the anxieties, and should know the potential of every member of the team. The leader should know everybody by name. The leader should know everything about his team so that the best can come out of the leader. The wind knows everything, including secrets. So the leader should have a feedback mechanism to exactly know what is the feeling of the team, what is the mood of the team, and what needs to be influenced so that the team can perform the best. The third is Yama. The third guardian is Yama. All of us know Yama as the god of death. But Yama is also called Dharmaraj. He is the one who establishes dharma on earth because Yama is impartial, completely impartial. So therefore, the leader has to give opportunities impartially to the entire team. The leader has to rule with impartiality. Impartiality does not mean equal opportunity for everybody in the team. No. It means opportunity according to talent. The person who is more talented will get more opportunities. The person who is less talented will get opportunities to develop their talents, so that the entire team prospers under that person. So therefore, the leader should go beyond their likes and dislikes. The leader should not look at the team from their own standpoint of likes and dislikes. So that is represented by Yama. The next guardian angel, the next guardian, not an angel, the next guardian god is Surya. Surya draws water from the oceans, makes it into clouds, and then the clouds shower rain at different places. But Surya is not so harsh in drawing that the entire ocean dries up. Gently the Surya takes water from the lakes, from the rivers, from the oceans. So too, the leader should extract the best from every member, not letting anyone keep their potential untapped. At the same time, the leader should not burden their team so badly that the leader exploits their team, that the leader harms their team, that the team gets destroyed because of the exploitation. So the leader should extract work. At the same time, the leader should not create burnout in their team members. So the sensitivity of extracting and at the same time not creating burnout, that is represented by Surya, the fourth. The fifth god, the guardian god, is Agni. Agni represents fire. Fire burns bright, and fire again is impartial. Fire, nobody touches fire simply. So therefore, Agni represents the power of burning the negativities that come to it. So no negativity can touch the leader and stay. The leader burns the negativities within and burns the negativities that is harming the team. Jealousy, hatred, negative competition, fear, these destroy the team. And therefore, the leader is like a fire which burns the negativities, so that is Agni. Varuna is the next god. Varuna, the lord of the waters. That is Varuna, he holds a rope, he holds a noose. You know that Yama holds a noose, right? Yama holds a rope. Like that, Varuna holds a rope, and that rope is to tie the miscreants. The rope is to tie the wrongdoers. The rope is to punish the wrongdoers. Leadership will have to have love and compassion, but leadership will be respected also when there is fear. Sri Rama says in the Ramcharitamanas, love is valued when there is some fear. Otherwise, love is taken for granted. So therefore, be like Varuna. When there is wrongdoing, when there is righteousness is forsaken, then be like Varuna, see that the wrong is corrected, and there be ruthless as required. At the same time, the next guardian is Soma or Chandra, the seventh one. The moon nourishes. The moon is beautiful to look at. Just looking at the moon, people's heart become happy. People's heart becomes fulfilled. People's heart becomes calm. So to maintain an appearance, maintain a countenance which brings peace, which brings happiness to everybody. Looking at you, people should feel secure. Looking at you, people should feel like smiling. Looking at us, people should not feel fear. Looking at us, people should not feel threatened. So therefore, the moon becomes the example for a leader. Seeing the leader, the people feel joyous. Maintain that countenance, and that is Soma. And the last leader, the last guardian, he is called Kubera, the eighth one. And what does Kubera do? Kubera is the god of all resources. Kubera is the god of wealth. And therefore, the leader has to make what they lead, the institution they lead, the house that they lead, they should fill that with resources. They should fill the house with victories. They should fill their house with opportunities. And thus make each person prosperous. So in all these ways, the guardian deities of the Hindus represents the 8 qualities that the leaders should imbibe and practice. We wish you all the best, that you become the guardian deities of your houses, bringing all rain and shower of goodness and prosperity to the house. And when you finish next year, you feel proud of the way you have performed, and others feel sad that the year is over. Thank you very much. Wish you all the best. Hari Om.
Thank you, Swamiji, for drawing inspiration from the values of the guardians and the sources of nature and presenting the 8 qualities. Thank you once again, Swamiji, for your blessing. May I now invite the Deans of 2026-27 to the stage to deliver their first formal address to the school, following which they will lead the school in the council pledge.
Check.
Check. Hari Om. We are honored to stand on this podium as the student deans of a school that was envisioned by Gurudev himself.
When Gurudev was working to build the Chinmaya Yuva Kendra, he mentioned in one of his letters that you are the youth of one of the most ancient countries of the world. You are the children of a culture that has lost its beginnings in the dim mist of its ancestry. You are the citizens of a country that has never in its history disturbed its neighbors to loot and plunder, kill and burn others for their material gains.
Your forefathers had the stout heart and the clean mind to starve and suffer if need be, in order to maintain the courtesy and decency and even the holiness and divinity of the peace of the world. They never slipped down to the level of animals, and thus they never, for a moment, troubled the world with brutality or disharmony.
It is this culture that we, the students of CIRS, proudly continue. It is the flame of this tradition that we will carry to the world. The very purpose of this institution is to create individuals with strong character and unshakable belief. Therefore, it is our duty that when we will walk out of the gates of CIRS, we be the people who our ancestors would be proud of.
As Swami Chinmayanandaji said, he could see Gurudev's vision in the students of CIRS. We have to keep this vision in our minds as we continue to hone our skills, our minds, our personalities. It is this vision for which we must sharpen every tool at our disposal to build the Bharat of the future.
It doesn't matter who will carry the flag of the school inside the school. What truly matters is that who will carry the flag of the school when they will walk out of the gates. Therefore, we, the student deans of CIRS, wish to continue the same spirit of transformation, not by just a mere position, but through our personal leadership.
When we speak of visions for the nation, they all start at this level, with us. Our school has given us a platform to learn, understand, and practice the values taught to us by our past. It is now our turn to return to the school. This school has given us all we have and made us who we all are. And we, the student body, must strive to bring glory to the name of this, our school.
Hari Om.
And Namaste. Now, we, the Council 2026-27, shall take a pledge.
we,
the members of the Council,
the members of the Council,
solemnly pledge
solemnly pledge
to be honest,
to be honest,
empathetic,
empathetic,
and involved
and involved
in our representation
in our representation
of the school
of the school
and its students,
and its students,
to work in harmony
to work in harmony
and to uphold
and to uphold
the values and principles
the values and principles
that make us stand
that make us stand
as one family,
as one family,
bound to each other
bound to each other
with love and respect.
in respect.
Thank you, Deans. We wish the Student Cabinet 2026-27 every success as you embark on this remarkable journey of leadership. Gratitude is the noblest of all virtues. As we come to the close of this memorable ceremony, let us take a moment to express our heartfelt appreciation to everyone who contributed to the success of this event directly or indirectly. We extend our sincere gratitude to our revered dignitaries on dais, honored guests, dedicated staff, enthusiastic students, and every member of the CIRS family for their unwavering support, encouragement, and wholehearted cooperation. Thank you, one and all. May I now request everyone to kindly rise for the national anthem. The Dean of 2026-27 will now give the first command to the school. Thank you, everyone. Please be seated. Every ending is simply the beginning of something new. As one chapter closes, another unfolds with fresh opportunities, greater responsibilities, and brighter possibilities. To our newly elected leaders, we wish you wisdom in your decision, strength in your actions, and humility in your service. May your tenure be marked by purpose and success. May I request all the audience to kindly be seated as the Student Cabinet marches from the MPH Vraja. As the Student Cabinet marches in unison, what we witness is far more than a ceremonial procession.